Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In most of the Windows 10 laptops, this Spotify application is actually pre-installed. So whenever you're booting your system, it's actually frustrating. So because of the auto launch of this Spotify application, some of the Windows 10 PCs with the lower configuration will actually takes more time to boot up and during restarting also. Well, in this video, we are going to share you how to stop the auto launch of this Spotify application. Also, we are going to optimize the startup application. Also, we are going to look on how to fast the boot up time. So for that, firstly go to the Task Manager app. So just right click the Windows icon and you'll have the option Task Manager. And in the Task Manager app, just go to the option Startup. So in the tab section, you will see the Startup option. So in the Startup option, here is having a time, last BIOS time. So that is a 16 seconds for this computer. And I have actually enabled only 3 applications. So recently only I have just disabled the Spotify, but during the last BIOS boot up time, so that time Spotify apps is actually enabled in the startup. So I have actually now only just disabled that. So the last BIOS time is 16 seconds. Now we are going to see after disabling the Spotify application in the startup application. So what will be its BIOS time? So what will the actual time it take to boot up? Now we are going to disable the Spotify app in the startup application. So for that, just go to this search option and then just type on startup. So here's the startup apps. So just go here and here you will get a list of apps that are supported for the startup. So in the list you will get the application Spotify. So this is the program. So I have already disabled that. In case it's actually turned on means just turn off and that's it. And also just manage other programs or application. In case you don't want any other programs need to be start up automatically whenever you are booting up or restarting, you can just turn off that too. Here is the Java update scheduler is actually enabled, so it's having a low impact only, but I have just turned off that too. So if you actually turned off means, so whenever you are actually booting, so it will not shows you that a new Java update is actually available like that. So that's why we are going to turn off. And then this is a Windows security notification, so it remains to be turned on because it's a very important. So it's from official Microsoft side, and that's it. So most of the application I have just turned off. Only Windows security notifications actually turned on, and that's it. And also you can manage a startup folder for the each user and the common user also. For that, just go to the run option and then just type on a shell colon and then startup and just click on the OK button, and you will get the folder location. So this is a startup folder location, and in case if any program is actually listed here, that means so that program will be automatically launched whenever you are booting or restarting. So this folder location is for a particular user, and also there is a common startup folder. So if any program is actually listed in the common startup folder means, so that program will be automatically launched for all the user in this system. So for to access that, just go to the same run option, and the command is this time is actually shell colon and then common space startup. So this is the command, and after that just click on the OK, and here you will get a another folder option. So in case if any program is actually listed in this folder means, so the program will be automatically launched every time for all the user in this computer. So you will also need to check additionally these settings folder also in addition to the startup settings, then only you can able to reduce the boot up time. And that's it. So now all the initial settings has been over. So the actual boot up time is now 16 seconds. So the last boot up time is 16 seconds. Now we are going to see what will be the boot up time for this time. So now I am going to just restart this computer. So let's wait, and this is Spotify just closing it, and I am going to just restart. The system is actually now restarting, and check whether how much time this time the BIOS is actually taken to boot up. And also this time we have actually disabled the Spotify application in the startup folder, so the Spotify application will not be auto launched during startup. Now the system actually boots up. Now just put the password and just go inside and see how much time it's actually taken to boot up. Now we have actually restarted the system. Now let's check how much time it takes for the boot up. Just go to the task manager and then go to the startup, and as you seen here, so this time the last BIOS time is 15.7 seconds, and there might be some of the software upgradation is actually update is actually some taken, so that's why it's take a 15.7 seconds. Also this Asus GPU tweak application is actually auto launch is actually I have set it, so that's why it actually takes 15.7 seconds. You can also turn off this also. So if you actually turned off all the startups apps, important apps, means you will get a more faster boot up. And also you can see that, so this time Spotify application will not be automatically launched. Well, overall that's all about this video guys, and in this video we are actually shared how to stop the auto launch of the Spotify application, and also we have shared you how to reduce the boot up time. Well, that's all about this video guys, and hopefully if you guys like this video, hit the like button, and if you guys like to watch my upcoming videos, hit the subscribe button below, and thanks for watching this video guys.